Hello everyone, T-Man978, and right now we review Transformers Animated Deluxe Class Jazz. Though a member of the Cybertron Elite Guard, Jazz is a bit of an independent thinker. He's reluctant to disobey orders, but he has more of an appreciation for the finer things than his compatriots. This is evidenced in his better choice of vehicle mode disguise, a sweet ride drawn from Earth culture. He is a cyber ninja like Prowl, however his training is more progressed, and instead of ninja stars, he wields a pair of laser nunchaku. He seems to be the only one of the Elite Guard willing to learn and fits in with the Earth team well. He is incredibly cool. Jazz has always been one of my favorite characters. We're getting a new Jazz during the Transformers Robots in Disguise line that's coming out. And revisiting this particular Jazz, I have a whole new appreciation for it. This was one of the most less detailed vehicles that they gave us during Transformers Animated, or so I thought. But now looking at it, it has fully colored rims that have some nice detailing in there. This pipe design right there, that's painted gray. This is gray plastic. Paint detail on the rear lights right there, tail lights, paint right all up in there. Get a gray bumper. I would say that's a paint design, but it's sheet and it's really just black plastic under there. All four windows are black. You don't get that too much now. All that paintwork right there. Transparent headlights. We don't get any transparent headlights anymore. It's all just plastic. And you're lucky if they paint them. Even the signal lights are transparent. And you can't really tell because of my lighting, but all of this grill down there is silver. But this is a nice car mode. Visible everything syndrome down there. Yeah, I mean, this is really good for an old toy. Transformation is fairly simple. What I usually do first is go ahead and unhinge these panels right here. Bring his arms down. Come on now. Oop. You fell out earlier than I wanted you to. Go back. Then this is a little bit tough, but pull these back. Go ahead and pull these feet out. Separate the legs. Bring these wheels in right here. Bring this little panel down. And then bring that down and boom, pretty much. That's Jazz in robot mode. And he has a ton of detail. Like the face sculpt is pretty much spot on with the cartoon. And if you look at him, it sort of looks like he's wearing headphones on the side of his helmet right there. Oh wait, I forgot one more step, which is easy to forget. Switch these around. Now his hands have a bit more articulation. But this is a very, very nice design and really, really cartoon accurate. I like that they put another extra step in there. His feet are designed to look like some Chucks or Converse, which I've always loved. You have a few options with these pipes. You can leave them hot rod style. I'll bring them around like this. Let's get into the articulation. His head is on a ball joint. The ball goes into the neck. It's not in the head, which I don't really like. Ball jointed shoulders. bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and wrists that go in and they rotate 360. Here's a waist joint, but right there under his chest. Ball jointed hips, upper knee swivel, a knee that bends all the way up due to transformation, and his foot moves at 2 points right there. His only problems that I hate, and that I've noticed messing around with the other animated figures I was just playing with, most of their articulation are on like screws or hinges. They've changed that in later designs, which I never even paid attention to, but the later designs are actually better in that case right there. Like, things tend to get loose. And another thing I don't like is none of the animated figures I was just messing with have like a real heel spur. I mean, it's very, very hard to get this guy to like stand. I mean, he stands good enough, but if he had a heel spur, it would be a lot more easier. And this guy's joints need to be tightened up, but he is an older figure. As you saw in my intro, these come out and become nunchucks. The best way to get him to hold it is put the string in between his hand and bring that up. You can waggle that around. I don't know. He has a ton of articulation, but for some reason, I have a tough time finding poses for these guys. It just doesn't seem to be that easy. It's like weird. With all of them, they all have like a ton of points of articulation, but it's very hard to get them in a pose that actually looks right. I mean, you could do it, but it just takes a ton more time than some other figures. But all in all, this is a very, very nice Jazz. And I'm happy to have him in my collection. If you're interested in them and the other animated figures, I'm probably going to start reviewing them too. You should go ahead and go get this Jazz. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this review. Until next time, like, share, and subscribe. T-Man978. Bye.